Okay. Oh, look at you, Mr. Sneaky. Look at you hiding. There we go. Okay. I feel better. Do you feel better? I feel better. I think we've all grown. Hi everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. Like always, I am really excited to be here today, and I'm really excited to get on with this video. What we're looking at here is what we built in my very first Minecraft Mini. I don't know if any of you watched that. It released earlier this week. And Minecraft Minis are just going to be little 5-minute mini episodes. They might be a quick build like this. They might be a tutorial. They might be, whatever I kind of feel like doing at the time when I decide to film one, and when I have time. So last time we built this. This is the entrance to our new mine. And the reason why we're putting a mine over here, we've got our drop shaft here and our ladder back up. The reason why we're building it over here is when I'm over in my mine in my main base, this area around here unloads. And so the iron golem farm doesn't run, and it doesn't generate any iron, which is sad. But if I'm over here mining, this chunk will be loaded for the most part, and this will continually run, and we should get lots of iron out of it that way, or a decent amount of iron. This isn't like the Iron Titan or any of the other really ridiculous iron farms that you see some people build, because there's only 3 of us on this server right now, and I don't know, we couldn't use that much iron if we built everything out of it. And so, yeah, when I'm mining here, that's going to run constantly. And then I have big plans for this area. I'm going to build... Oh, there we go, getting some iron. All right. I'm going to build some more automatic farms over here. I'm going to build, just thinking off the top of my head, I'm going to build a sugarcane farm, a melon and pumpkin farm, a cactus farm if I can. And so yeah, that's kind of my plan over here, and they'll be fully automatic. And so when I'm down here mining, not only am I getting everything that I'm mining down below, I'm also getting iron, I'm also getting cactus, I'm also getting sugarcane, I'm also getting pumpkins and melons, and any other automated farms I can think to build. One of the things I really want with the Casually Avid Gamer is to enjoy gaming efficiently, which sounds kind of boring, but given that, I'm a father and a husband, and I have a full-time job and a YouTube channel that I love working on, when I game, I need to cram as much stuff into what little time I have as I can. So that means generating resources as rapidly as possible. That way I don't have to spend my time, growing and harvesting them myself. And that's going to be one of my main focuses, because I want to do the stuff I enjoy, the creative builds, adventuring. I really would like to slay an ender dragon. Today is all about the Nether and our Nether Portal. And I guess right now would be time for a confession. I, yesterday, spent a long time recording for this episode. And when I went to review what I'd recorded yesterday, I thought I was almost done. I really thought I was almost done. And when I went and checked back my recordings today, they were all worthless, choppy and ugly and just horrible. And there's no way I could use them in a video. So all of that work went away, and we spent a lot of time. And actually, let me show you what I'm talking about. You see our Nether portal over there? suspended in the air. And it's suspended up there for a reason, because I think I have a pretty neat idea about what to do, how I want that portal to look. We're not just going to leave it plain like that with this ugly staircase going up to it. So I had a huge adventure yesterday. I had built a portal right here, and it turns out it was too close to my friend's nether portal that he had already built. So I came out in his nether portal, which wasn't a big deal. But then I go back through the portal, and instead of bringing me out back here, it drops me in my friend's base, which is absolutely not optimal. So I had to stop recording. I had to go do some research. And I figured out how I could still have a portal here and make a portal in the nether that would still drop me back here, so that I could come and go without being unceremoniously dumped in my friend's base. So that took a long time. We had to carve our way through the nether, and we did it, and it worked, and it was awesome, and I was happy, and it was all great. It was good it was, good content, I thought. And then we built out our nether base, which, we can go through the nether now, and we'll just kind of check out what I did. And I built my nether base, and I did some resource gathering, and it all went well, and it was all stuff that, at least parts of it, were going to be included in this episode. And now, nothing. And I am so bummed about that, because that was probably a good half to 2/3 of the episode I had planned. So this nether base here is ugly and temporary. I haven't tried to make this look good yet, because I didn't want this to be all about exploring the nether. I have a couple of projects which I need nether supplies from, so we can go out here and check things out. So yeah, I built this, I did some resource gathering, and that was all I was going to do in the nether. But since here we are, I lost all of that footage, and man, that was tough this morning. That was really, really tough. So, and actually, it's looking pretty dark on my screen. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks. Oh, ghasts. They're almost worse than creepers in some ways, because they destroy landscape just like they do, like creepers do. Only at least the creepers are one shot, then they're gone. Ghasts keep on keeping on. So I did some resource gathering. I got kind of all the low-hanging fruit over here. And that was plenty. That's all I really need for the projects I was thinking of. So I'm actually going to leave the nether now. So that's where we're at. I wanted you guys to see all that. I didn't try to hide it from you, I promise. So the next thing, and really the first thing we're doing in this episode, is falling off of the portal stand, because that's good television, despite the fact that we're watching it on the internet. Does everybody think that phrase still applies? That's good television? Because, yeah, I'm sticking with it. You heard it here first. Lock it in. All right, so then the second thing, I guess, now that we're going to do this episode, is make this portal look a little more interesting. And so I'm going to use nether brick for it. So I'm actually going to head back to my base and pick up the nether brick I had smelted, and I'll probably sleep, and we'll come over here in the morning and we will start working on this crazy kooky nether portal. I've gathered up my nether brick and made some stairs and put in a little temporary scaffolding so we can work, and let's get to work on this bad boy. So we're going to start with stairs. I know, crazy, right? What would a build for me be without stairs? I like the way they look. I like how versatile they are. Let's switch to regular nether brick just to wrap this whole bad boy up. Actually, not that one. We're just going to try to cover up the obsidian, because obsidian portals are boring. And I mean, after all, you're going to the nether. It should be, and we'll need that corner off too, actually. Yeah, and you're going to the nether. You're going to fall down and hurt yourself, and people are going to laugh at you. But also, it should be made out of nether brick. At least this one. Wow. I vastly underestimated the number of stairs we needed. So, let's just go... Let's fall down there, because, you know, reasons. Alright, round 2. What's that? You know, I'm not trying to build like a streamlined design, but I don't want it to look super chunky as well. And let's see. I don't think anybody's ever going to see that, so I may leave that as it is. Or I may come back and put some half slabs in. I don't know, what do you guys think? That's very dark, but that's alright. It kind of contrasts with the surroundings. Okay, you talked me into it. We'll put some more stairs on there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. You know what? I think I am going to add some half slabs to the top, and I think we'll also throw in a few fence rails for decoration. We've got our zombie fan club here, letting us know what they think. And hey, zombie pigman just scared me to death. I'm not saying... Okay, I am saying that scared the life out of me. Yeah, I don't think that's half bad. That's quite a bit more interesting than your average nether portal. What the plan is I'm going to attach dirt to this, dirt and, yeah, probably just mostly dirt and some grass blocks to the top of this here, and then dig a hole down here to make it look like it had floated out of the air, and it's kind of floating in air, which, I don't know, I thought sounded neat. I thought that sounded pretty cool, so I'm going to get on with doing that, I think. Let's take the scaffolding down. Oh, hey, let's not stand on it as we dig it. Yeah, Minecraft confession here. It really, like, it bugs me to no end to leave items like this just floating around the world. So, like, if I'm mining and I get a full inventory, but I can still hold, like, I've only got like a half stack, say, of iron, I won't keep mining to fill up that whole stack of iron, because it'll leave lots of cobblestone just kind of, you know, floating on the ground. And oh, that bugs me so much. I can't do it. Well, it doesn't anger me when other people do it. I'm like, fine, that's okay. But I cannot bring myself to do that. I can't. Don't make me. You can't make me. So there. All right, let's get on with attaching some dirt to the bottom of this bad boy. Yeah, it looks sort of like it's been torn out of the ground. So I can definitely dig it. We want to pretend like we're trying to tie this down to keep it from floating away, like we're trying to secure it somehow. So I think we can do that, or the best way to do that is with some fence posts. There we go. Oh, and he's still alive. That's less cool. Okay, that is enough fun. I should get back to work. Matter of fact, we're here. We're right here. Let's do it. Attach that there. Go down like so. Yeah, I got that attached there. So next, let's go to the other side. Okay, while I'm doing this, I wanted to just thank everybody for the support they've given the channel lately. It's been really great. We've been picking up new subscribers, and that's just awesome. And I am extremely and extraordinarily grateful. Okay, now we've got the stone pylons, and make it look like this thing's being anchored down just a little bit. And I don't know, hopefully that works. One last thing I'm going to do is I got some grass blocks that I'm going to put up here so that grass can spread around the whole thing. That way it looks like almost like it was freshly ripped out. There we go. Oops. And grass. Drop down a little, and there we go. Oh, let's just go here. And let's fall down, because what was the point of getting up there in the first place, right? It's pillar time. There we go. Drop that there. And that should be enough everywhere for the grass to spread. Okay, yeah, all that grass should be able to spread out, no problem. So yeah, there we go. Make sure you guys let me know what you think in the comments of this bad boy. It's a little different. I've never done anything like this, and I thought I really wanted to give it a try. That's really what this whole Let's Play is about, is just, pardon me while I eat loudly. Okay. That's what this Let's Play is about in a lot of ways for me, is just trying something new. I don't want this to get boring. I don't want to do all the same old stuff. Despite the horrible loss of all of that video that I had already done for this, I think this has turned out really well. I'm over at my mountain monastery because I was thinking, originally, the kind of prettying up of the Nether Portal that we just did was going to be the last thing I was going to do this episode. And I liked it. I like that little project. I think it's kind of neat. Much less boring than a normal Nether Portal is. However, I had lost so much footage from all of the stuff I did before. And I just couldn't, you know, I didn't want to leave it with that because there was so much missing. I felt like I had to put something more else and something more into this episode. So with that in mind, I've cut out this. And this is going to be turned into the yin-yang symbol I was talking about. I think it was a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned that while this monastery was supposedly non-denominational, I didn't know if I could prevent myself from building a yin-yang in here. And evidently I can't prevent myself from doing it because I'm about to do it now. So we are going to be dividing our yin-yang with this line of glowstone, and I'm already getting really excited about how this is going to end up looking. So, and what we're going to use for the various sides, I've got blocks of coal and I've got nether quartz slabs. And so this is going to be a really stark contrast. And I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Okay, so we are just getting the rest of the black in. And then we need to put one in the center. And I think, or we want to put one glowstone in the center, and then we'll call that done. One, 2, 3. Go. Drop that in. Let's go up here. Take a look. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I really like the way that looks. I have to say, I kinda do. Wow, this turned out much better than I was thinking. So no, that is really awesome. So I am really glad I decided to put this in this episode. This episode had been rough. I did a lot of work that ended up coming out to nothing, but this is really cool. I like our Nether Portal. I'm not sure if it works, but I do like it. I don't know why. I'm still proud of it. We're trying stuff here. That's the whole point of playing this game, right? And this I really like. I am going to do some kind of border for this. I won't just leave it like this. But yeah, this is a little bit all right. Thank you everyone for tuning in to episode 8. Wow, episode 8 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. I really enjoyed this episode. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was incredibly rough on me, but we built this and I think that looks good. And we also built our yin yang over there. And, you know, it was a rough episode. It really was. I did a lot of footage and a lot of stuff that I really wanted to share with you guys. And my video was just of such terrible quality, I couldn't salvage anything from it. So I'm sorry you guys missed it. But I hope we've put together an episode you've enjoyed anyway. I'm just really enjoying doing these episodes, and if you're enjoying watching them, please leave a like. And if you want to know if you'd like to see my content every week, please hit that subscribe button. I release Let's Play videos, my roughly 20-minute Let's Play videos every Friday, and I am trying to release a new Minecraft mini every Wednesday. So please check me out. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. If you'd like to, follow me on Twitter. I'll have that information up here at the end of the video. And I hope you guys have a great week and shoot more creepers. Subscribe, starting over. Okay, just as I get going, or as I'm